What's up, guys? It's Marc the Greatest, and today's video is going to be about set goals and have a plan. Now, if you're new to my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe, and also share this video with anyone that you may know, you guys. And let's get right into it. So, y'all, I really want to talk about having a plan in life, right? And I want to talk about setting goals. And I think everyone in their life or everyone at some point in their life should set goals. And I'm going to tell you guys why, right? Setting goals is like, okay, when you don't have a plan, right? It's like going to the doctor and not knowing what you're going to the doctor for. That's basically how not having a plan is. And you guys might be wondering, like, Mark, I know why I'm going to the doctor. Or Mark, you don't have to know all the time why you're going to the doctor. What I'm saying is you don't want to just be wandering through life without a plan, right? You don't want to be wandering through life, not knowing what you want out of life. Because if you don't have a plan for your life, someone else is going to plan it for you. I'm going to repeat that. If you don't have a plan in your life, someone else is going to plan your life for you. Okay, so you have to decide, like, what do you want out of your life, right? What do you want to accomplish? What are some goals that you want to accomplish in your life, right? How much money do you want to make, right? What is the type of house you want to live in? What's the type of food do you want to eat? What are the types of people that you want to meet? Okay, these are things you guys got to think about, for your future. And yes, you can enjoy the present, but at the same time, I want you guys to really prepare for your future, right? I really want you guys to think about, a year from now, even tomorrow, and yeah, I kind of have to work on this, planning out my week and knowing what I want to do in that week. Because, like, when you don't have a plan, then you're just kind of wandering through life. You know what I mean? And you're just like, oh, um, I'm just gonna accept whatever, I'm just gonna go with the flow. And, you know, some people do go with the flow, but that's to me, it's like you want to have that structure in your life, right? Where you just know what your life will be like. And yes, life is unpredictable, but at the same time, you want to know where your life is heading, right? And this is all determined by how you plan now, how you prepare for the future now, because that's what's really going to count, when, the future does come. You're going to look back and you're going to say, okay, I really planned out my future well, and I'm doing what I actually said that I was going to do, right? And I think that's why you set goals, to look back at yourself and say, wow, I really said that. And now I'm actually doing it. You know what I mean? And to have that sense of accomplishment and that sense of excitement and joy. You know what I mean? That this sense of relief, the fact that you have a plan in your life, right? And you guys, I don't ever want y'all to just wander through life to just say, what is what's my life going to be about? And we all get curious, but at the same time, it shouldn't be to the point where you're just so confused about your life, you know? And I want to say this: you are the CEO of your life. I'm going to repeat that, y'all. You are the CEO of your life, right? So, no one, you can, honestly, y'all, you can fire and hire accordingly. You know what I'm saying? You need to hire and fire what you need and what you don't need in your life. You know what I'm saying? So really, y'all, like, set goals and have a plan in your life. And things might not work out, but all you have to do is adjust your plan, right, with the circumstances that you are facing, right? And there've been many times where I've had to adjust my plan where I've had to adapt to certain environments because think life just doesn't go the way that we want it all the time, and that's why you have to, how can I say, you have to be adaptable to change. You have to be flexible with change. Because if you aren't flexible with change, you're going to have a difficult time surviving, or you're going to have a difficult time, you know what I'm saying, just getting through certain situations if you don't know how to adapt, right? And I think, adapting to situations can really come over time, and it comes with experience, right? You have to experience a lot of just you just have to experience a lot of things in life in order to get, the hang of, you know, adapting to just new situations and situations that, we don't always expect. You know what I mean? So I encourage you guys to like get your experience up, meet new people, just take yourself through hard experiences so that you learn how to adapt to change. And that's basically what I'm saying, y'all. And honestly, I think everybody should have a goal, or rather, you guys should have many goals until you die. Let me repeat. You guys should have many goals until you die, and even after you die, you guys should still have goals, right? And especially when, you want to leave a legacy behind, I think it's important for every person to have, goals, and just what do they want to accomplish even after, you leave this earth. What do you want to accomplish after you leave this earth, right? What do you want to pass on to your future generations, right? And I think that's a reason why setting goals is important, y'all. And I encourage everybody that's listening to this video, everyone that is hearing, me right now, just set goals. You know what I'm saying? Just start with a journal and just journal every single day. What do you want to accomplish tomorrow, 2 days from now, a week from now, months from now, a year from now, 50 years from now? You know what I'm saying? Just journal out, what do you want to accomplish? And you guys, I guarantee you guys are going to like start to accomplish things bit by bit by bit. Like once you start writing things down. And this is a really this is a habit of successful people. They write things down. They write their goals. They journal their thoughts. You know what I mean? And it can just start with you just journaling your thoughts, like just writing down what's on your mind. You know what I mean? And that's where it all starts when you set goals, and you have a plan. It just starts with writing down your thoughts. Like, what are you thinking at that time? Right. And everything is not just gonna, fall in place at one time. No, sometimes it takes time to come up with that plan or that goal that you really want in life. And I'm still kind of experiencing this, as a 21-year-old, you know, actually about to graduate college. I think to myself, like, what am I gonna do after I get out? You know what I mean? Like, I always have those thoughts like in the back of my head, and I think to myself, like, what do I want to accomplish? Like, what do I want to do? You know what I mean? And sometimes school didn't really give us a chance to really figure things out. But at the same time, in my free time, I try to find what I was passionate about, find things that I really like to do. You know what I mean? So like it can just start with you finding out what do you like to do in your life, right? And you got to also figure out like how are you going to get to what do you like to do in your life, and how to capitalize off of what you like to do. And I think that's very important. You know what I mean? Just finding a way to survive and doing something that you like to do. And yes, we won't like everything that we like to, you won't like everything that you do in your life, because in life we have responsibilities, and you have to pay the bills and everything. And some people are working two jobs just to make ends meet. You know what I mean? But all to say, like, just find what you like to do so that you're not just living life, so you're not living life without a plan. You know what I mean? And it all comes down to just having a plan in your life. And you don't have to know your plan right away. And I think one thing that Gary Vaynerchuk, an entrepreneur, has said is, if you are stuck in your life, you're stuck in your life because you haven't tried enough things. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know what your passion is, you haven't tried enough things. So you guys, I encourage y'all, just like Gary Vee, I encourage you guys to try new things, like at least every week. You know what I mean? Like, learn something every week. And it can be as simple as looking something up on Google, reading a new book, watching a new video, learning. Like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I just learned about a new cryptocurrency like last week, y'all. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I learned I learned a lot about cryptocurrency last week, and I was just watching video after video after video, and I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? And like, when you take the time and educate yourself, that can take you just so far. You know what I mean? And then, like, when you educate yourself, then I think it makes your life a lot easier to come up with a plan and, set goals for yourself. You know what I mean? So I encourage y'all to learn something every single day. And I also encourage y'all to watch my video on why self-education is important, y'all. I want y'all to watch that video. And I want to thank you guys for listening in and tuning in today. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and also share this video with anyone that you may know, you guys, because I think setting goals is important, right? And also comment down below, like, what do you guys think about setting goals? Like, what are some benefits of setting goals, you guys? And I hope y'all really take this in consideration. And I hope everyone has a great day, y'all. I know I haven't made a video in a while, but I'm back, and I'm going to drop more videos, more content, more heated content with me on the camera, presenting to you guys what I've learned and just things that I've researched and would like to share with you guys. So I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I hope everyone has a great day, y'all. Have a blessed day, y'all. It's Marc the Greatest. Peace.